Look at my drip, look at my drip, look at my drip, look at my drip.
What?
What if I told you there's one thing that you could invest in and you'll be set up for the rest of your life? What's poppin', you guys? It's Paul here from Masterpiece Finance. If you're new to my channel, welcome aboard. I founded this channel, Masterpiece Finance, because I have a huge passion for investing, wealth building, and personal growth. I want to share my realistic and practical journey of building wealth in my 20s, and I want to educate my viewers and bring you along on my journey as well. So sit back, relax, and let's get ready to learn. Today I'm going to be talking about one thing that you can invest in your 20s that will set you up for life. You might be thinking, what the freak? What are you talking about? Let me introduce you to something very magical and spectacular called a Roth IRA. What's a Roth IRA? In simple terms, a Roth IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account. It is basically a retirement account that you can put money into, and inside of that account, you can invest in stocks, ETFs, index funds, and all the money inside of this account will grow tax-free. Let me go over a couple of rules for the Roth IRA. Rule number 1, you have to be at least 18 years or older and you have to have some sort of income. Rule number 2, you can only contribute up to $6,000 into this account because people know that everyone will try to take advantage of this account since it's basically tax-free money. Rule number 3, you can take out contributions, aka all the money that you put in at any time, but any money that you make inside of the Roth IRA, you can only take out after you turn 59 and a half. Now the next question you may have is, okay, then where can I open one? Thankfully, in 2021, there are so many places you can open a Roth IRA. Some of my favorites include Fidelity, Vanguard, and TD Ameritrade. So Paul, what are the benefits of opening a Roth IRA? The biggest benefit of investing in a Roth IRA is that you get to have investments that grow tax-free. Think about it this way. When you work a regular job, you get taxed on your salary or your income, and you take home the net income after taxes. This tax on your salary takes away from the money that you've worked so hard to earn. Obviously, tax brackets are different for everyone, but the highest percentage of tax you could be taxed on your salary is up to 37%. That's almost half of what you make. But in a Roth IRA, if you invest money and you make money on these investments and you keep these investments inside of your Roth IRA until you are 59 and a half, you will not be taxed on anything. Let's freaking go! Let me give you a real world example. Let's say you invest $10,000 into your Roth IRA and it grows into 100K over time. That means you made $90,000 in profit. When you take out these profits after 59 and a half, you won't be taxed on any of that $100,000. Let's say you invested $10,000 into a regular brokerage account and this account also grew to $100,000. Unfortunately, this account would automatically be taxed a certain percentage no matter when you take it out. So as you can see, a Roth IRA has big tax benefits that anyone can take advantage of. Let's do a little bit of calculating and see how much an average person could possibly make investing into a Roth IRA. Let's say you are 20 years old and you max out your Roth IRA every year, which is $6,000. Assuming an average return of around 7% in the stock market, you would have a sum of $1.8 million tax-free when you turn 65. Tax-free millionaire. Yeah, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to open up a Roth IRA as soon as you can. The younger you are, the better, because time is on your side as your investment grows. I personally opened up my Roth IRA in my early 20s, but if I knew about this earlier, I would have opened up my Roth IRA when I turned 18. And even if you pass the age of 18, if you're in your 20s, your 30s, or even your 40s, it's never too late to open a Roth IRA because the tax benefits are so great. Remember, it's never too late to be proactive about your personal finances. And I hope this video kind of gave you more insight about the advantages of opening a Roth IRA. Now, if you found this video even the slightest bit helpful, please feel free to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe for more future videos. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, remember that your life is a masterpiece. So let's get it. Catch you in the next video. Peace. Cut.